Okay guys, another video here on just how to complete the Sullust survival map with a partner on hard difficulty without dying to get that start, and also we use the same method to complete it on master as well, but we did have to use a couple of lives on master, but we used the same technique, same strategy, and it worked just fine. So we went for the DL-44 blaster and the soldier hand, mainly for the iron torpedo, because the TIE fighters only take one iron torpedo to go down, which I'll show you in this video, and also for the ATSTs that are coming up the ramps as well. So we'll skip straight in past the early waves here into the 8th wave. So it's where we're getting heavy troopers and whatnot. I think we've had one ATST at this point, so nothing really major. We both survived up until this point. So this is where we will be spending pretty much all our time. There's this little doorway at the back of the hangar where there's two little cubby holes either side where you can just slot your character into. They provide great cover apart from a very slight angle, which is just what you need to cover really. So as you see, we're peeking out at this point because the enemies are coming and we can deal with them at this point, but as it gets later on and there's more of them coming along, we will just step back into the hole and just cover the angle that we can see. So moving on, once you've taken out the infantry, you'll find that there's ATSTs left. So it's on wave 9 now, so you just want to be kiting them around the hangar, using them and killing them off with the torpedoes. Now the TIE fighters, you don't want to be shooting a torpedo like that when they're flying away, because you will miss every time. They'll turn back and avoid your missile. They only do take one missile, so this is how you want to do it. When they're going away, wait for them to spin back around, and when they do, get that torpedo in when they're coming towards you. Careful not to get shot by the bullets because they are lethal, and then you take them down as easy as that. And then, as you see, we're heading, just once we've done that, back into the little hangar door, back to safety. So moving on to wave 12 here, getting on a bit, and when there's only a few enemies remaining, this is what we tend to do. So we left a couple of enemies at the end, just so we can get out there while it's safe and get the pods and get some power-ups, because the turrets come in very handy at the back. Blaster cannons, infantry turrets, anything like that come in very, very handy. What we tend to do was leave the TIE fighters till the end, because they're not very dangerous unless you're in really open space, and when you're in all the cliffs areas around here, they can't really get at you, so that's probably the best thing to do. So as you can see here, just defending the pod. There's only 2 enemies left, and I believe at this point they're both just TIE fighters in the air. As you see, the green bullets coming down from the TIE fighters. So I've got a blaster cannon and an infantry turret from the pods, so we've set them up here on wave 14 now. As you see, very handy. Just set it up with the shield, taking out anything that comes around these corners. The enemies will come from above you, but there's only 2 sets of stairs either side that they can come down. So it's pretty straightforward. They will just walk out right in front of you. Infantry turret can do the job. You've got your partner to do the job, and also you've got your blaster cannon here as well. You can pick any of them useful power-ups up. I don't know about doing it on solo. You may be able to have a go if you get good power-ups. It's worth having a go, I suppose. We've only tried this together with a partner, so I can't really say that it would work or not. I don't see why it wouldn't. He's a very skilled player. So onto the final wave here, 1 enemy remaining. We took out the TIE fighter, this last remaining TIE fighter here to finish it off. We leave these till the end. They won't attack you in the hangar until you step out the front, and there we go. Last TIE fighter down, wave 15 done. Completed on hard difficulty without dying. And like I say, this strategy does work on master. We have done it on master. Unfortunately I didn't record it. But we literally just did the same thing. It took us longer, we'd had to be a bit more patient because there's a lot more enemies, a lot more infantry on the ground, and a couple more ATSTs and whatnot, and they are harder to take down. But it's pretty straightforward. If you get in that door at the back, you're pretty safe from any bullets. So best of luck guys.